This is the situation of our so-called intellectuals. I have watched Earthling Ed's uh, video about uh, the so-called intellectual, popular guy, um, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he was talking about things that have he has no idea about, and that made me question why is he talking about these things, and surely you expect someone uh, who is in the public eye as an in so-called intellectual, and everyone thinks that he is a thinker and he is after truth, etc. But guess what? Um, he is everything but after truth. Um, I don't think that he is interested in truth at all. You can clearly see that he is interested in keeping his delusions, justifying his bad behaviors by mental gymnastics, and this brings me to uh, the reason I made this video, to tell you not to expect um, solutions from scientists, not to expect improvement from scientists, because you can see that scientists are just people, and people uh, mostly they are traumatized, they behave terribly, they are highly egoistic, uh, that are living under industrial civilization, especially I think becoming more and more delusional. And this is perfect example. I mean, I can show millions of examples, uh, but it is everywhere. Wherever you look, you see hypocrisy and delusional ways of thinking, so away from truth. And people are not interested in truth, and this is very confusing. Very, um, it is very weird, like surprising to me. And there can be other reasons behind his delusional ways of uh, thinking. Maybe he doesn't look like a psychopath, lacking empathy, but I think he is um, him. So there is two options: either he's getting paid for this to speak that way, which is a possibility, because um, I don't think that they will let you become so. They will make you so famous, globally famous, um, if you are if you are not a kind of puppet that they can use you as a tool to direct humanity, you know, with propaganda, etc. They will not give you TV shows. They will not let you do what you are doing unless you are doing their work, and that work is almost always dirty work, because we know uh, what they want. Their goal is to expand technological civilization, to expand colonization, to expand um, exploitation, and they use any means that they have to accomplish this. Um, they brainwash children. They brainwash children uh, they, to make them focus solely on mechanical view of world. And uh, now another guy that came to my mind is Rene Descartes, and this guy, um, I believe, he also came up with the Cartesian coordinates geometry. Um, so you can see that he, although uh, is a can be considered as a great scientist, he didn't realize that dogs uh, are conscious and can feel pain, etc. I mean, he just thought that uh, animals um, are just machines, like robots. They don't have any sentience, he was thinking. And um, and this is perfect example that you can see that I think he was a psychopath as well, anyway, but uh, you can see that someone who can do science is not necessarily good at empathy or seeing other facts of the universe. So he just looked at things mechanically, and by doing so, he turned the living world into lines and non-living, cold, mechanistic things, mechanistic systems, and took the life out of the world, except himself, because he said, okay, I am the center of the universe, I am the ego, and only I can feel. Well, because I am human, other humans can also feel, but other than that, everything is just, machines. They can't feel. So science and so-called logical thinking can uh, blind you to the facts, to the mysteries, to the amazing facts, magic of the universe. And that's why we shouldn't expect um, scientists to save us. Uh, Also, you can, of course, watch my documentary, The Connections 2021, short documentary, um, to see why actually science, I'm saying science, when I say science, I mean human practice of uh, science, scientific principles, is not something good, it is something bad and it should be avoided. And scientists who don't realize that they should go vegan or anti technology, they are either uh, too unlucky to be able to came across to these facts, or if they had enough clues, if they had enough information, being exposed to these ideas, they are not intelligent enough to understand these ideas, or they are egoistic and they just don't care. And they can be either puppets or for individual personal benefits, such as in the case of uh, not going vegan or talking against veganism for personal benefit, because maybe he doesn't want to change his habits, or maybe he's getting paid, whatever the reason. But if he is really an honest person, he would eventually he should learn about the facts and apologize to vegans, to animals, to the earth in general that he claims to love so much. Also to you know uh, to himself, to put himself into such pathetic position, um, talking nonsense without researching much, without knowing anything about the subject. I mean, you should go and video by watch the video on Earthling Ed's channel. I always I'm careful with where I watch the videos, because I don't want to contribute to nonsense channels. Uh, that's why I recommend you to go watch this video here. Um, so I will not play it. You can just go and watch and play it. And thank you very much for listening. Go vegan if you are not vegan yet. As you can see, don't expect don't expect anything from scientists. Don't expect too much from scientists. Um, you you already know the truth is actually in you. If you are not a psychopath, the truth is in you. You can find it deep down under all your traumas and bad habits given to you by your culture, your under your ego, the the illusion of ego. So just uh, dig deep down and look at it, and you will find your true self, and um, it will tell you to go vegan. Okay, so see you in another video.